In a small Minnesota town, the annual summer festival was the ultimate jam for the community. The streets were buzzing with booths selling homemade crafts, tasty eats, and ice-cold lemonade. Families came from all over to soak up the good vibes, and laughter echoed everywhere. As the sun dipped below the horizon, everyone gathered in the park for the highly anticipated fireworks show. Kids were running around with sparklers, and the excitement was off the charts. Just as the first firework lit up the sky, a loud bang cut through the fun. At first, folks thought it was part of the show, but when another shot rang out, panic hit hard. People started screaming and bolting for cover, ducking behind vendor tents and cars. The festive mood turned into pure chaos. Amid the frenzy, Mr. Thompson, the town's favorite high school teacher, jumped into action. Known for his chill vibe and leadership skills, he quickly gathered a group of students and led them to a safe spot away from the noise. "Stay close and keep it cool," he shouted, trying to keep everyone grounded. After a few heart-pounding moments, the source of the bang was found out. It turned out to be an accidental discharge from a hunter nearby who didn't realize how close he was to the festival. He had been showing off his new rifle when it went off by mistake. Once the cops showed up and sorted everything out, Mr. Thompson reassured everyone that it was safe to come back. Slowly, the crowd started to chill, and the festival picked back up, though the vibe was a bit more low-key. In the weeks that followed, the community held meetings to chat about safety measures for future events. While the festival had its scary moment, it ultimately brought the town closer together, reinforcing the bonds of unity and safety in their tight-knit Minnesota crew. As the weeks went by after the festival, the town of Minnesota was buzzing with conversations about that night. People shared their stories, laughing about how they had instinctively ducked for cover, while others recounted the heroic actions of Mr. Thompson. His quick thinking had kept many kids safe, and the community was grateful. In the local diner, folks gathered to discuss what had happened over coffee and pie. "Can you believe it?" one resident exclaimed. "We were just enjoying fireworks, and then bam! I thought I was in a movie or something." Laughter erupted, easing the tension from the incident. Meanwhile, Mr. Thompson became somewhat of a local legend. Parents appreciated his dedication to their children, and students felt a renewed sense of respect for him. He was invited to speak at town meetings, where he discussed how the community could work together to ensure everyone's safety in the future. "We need to keep our eyes open, folks," he said. "This town is a family, and we've got to look out for each other." The town council decided to hold a safety seminar for everyone, focusing on how to handle emergencies and improve communication during events. They also worked with local law enforcement to establish a better presence during festivals. The idea was to create an atmosphere where everyone felt secure and could enjoy the festivities without worry. As summer rolled on, the townspeople came together to plan the next big event, the Fall Harvest Festival. This time they made sure to include safety measures and even established a safety squad, made up of volunteers who would be on the lookout and ready to help if anything went sideways. When the Fall Festival arrived, it was a huge hit. The community was out in full force, enjoying hay rides, pumpkin carving, and delicious apple cider. The vibe was festive, and everyone felt a bit more at ease knowing that precautions were in place. As dusk fell and the sky turned dark, the crowd gathered again for fireworks. This time there were cheers and laughter, and no one felt the need to duck for cover. The sense of community was stronger than ever, with everyone enjoying the moment together. In the end, the scare from the summer festival became a turning point for the town. It brought people closer, sparked important conversations, and turned into a story that would be told for years to come, one about resilience, unity, and the strength of a small town in Minnesota.